Yo, what's going on, Virgos? Or, let me rephrase that, right? I'm speaking to the Virgo energy, alright? Meaning, the sign Virgo. So, wherever Virgo is in your natal chart, this reading may apply. If it resonates, apply it, you know? However, if you just want to keep it directly to Virgo suns, it's totally fine with me. Or your moon or your rising, totally fine with me. My thing is, it's intended for the Virgo energy in general. Okay? Because I've noticed some people been asking me, is this for sun? Is this for moon? Is this for rising? It's for the energy of the sign. Some of us are actually applying it to where it is in our natal chart. So, and that again, that's if it fits. You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't, I don't force it. Pause. But, you know, you could do that if you choose to do so. If you need more information on how to do that, you could get in the comment section. I'll even clarify it for you, you know. But I would say for those who don't have their natal charts, to keep going for it as your sun sign. You know what I'm saying? And if it don't apply, let it fly, baby. Let it fly. But, you know, I may cuss, but I don't curse. I also can be reached at my website. If you click on the channel, you'll find a website hyperlink that'll take you to my website where you can arrange an appointment with me. Alright? I also have ASMR added onto my link tree. Pause. My ASMR is pretty wild. You need headphones. So, just giving you a warning. But if you're not into that, cool. But if you run across somebody who is, you know, keep me in mind. Think about me, alright? Now, we're going to be doing a reading about friends of the Virgo energy. So I'm going to slice and dice this deck. And this is the description of the friends in this energy. We have the Two of Cups, but in reverse. So there's some type of disconnect between you and your friends, or there's some type of disconnect or disharmony between the actual friend group. This might actually be distinctively between two members of your friend group who actually used to be tight. They might have even been the tightest out of your friend circle, which makes this pretty fucking sad, right? But what's happening here is there might even be, and I know sometimes people are like, you know, a female broke up the crew, or y'all let dick break up the crew. It might be one of those situations, but I'm getting that's not what it is. It's that they have become more compatible with the mate that they have chosen. And if this is you, or if you're in this friend group, make it fit how it's supposed to fit. Pause. So I'm really fishing right now, but I know I'm on to something. And I feel like whoever has the gripe is not realizing that part. Their attitude about it may be like, yo, how you let a chick come between us? Or how you let that nigga come between us? But it's like, in all actuality, despite them being the closest of friends, they're really close because they're pretty opposite of each other. They're always like getting on each other, ranking on each other, joking on each other. Sure, they'll go damn near everywhere together, but ask them or just reflect on the past years and say to yourself, well, what have they ever done together? What have they ever accomplished together? You understand what I'm saying? And when you come up with the answer, you're like, oh shit, absolutely fucking nothing. You get what I'm saying? But it's like when this other person comes into the picture, it's like now they're sightseeing and they done traveled somewhere. They went hiking somewhere with a backpack and everything. And it's like, really, nigga? Well, you hiking with bitches? And it's like, what's wrong with that? You know, the post might have went viral. Now they got shit clicking like Dorothy Hills. I'm just saying, I'm still fishing, but I might be like real accurate when I'm giving that description. Y'all make it fit how it's supposed to fit. Pause. Let's see how you perceive this situation. Virgo. Or Virgo energy. The collective Virgo energy. Strength in reverse. This could be you, meaning you could be the other friend who is now left out. Just saying it could be. If it's not that, it's you analyzing that friendship out of your group of friends, and you see it for what it is, and you see it for what it's becoming, and I think you see it for what it's about to be, what it's going to become. I think you understand that what I'm saying is you're doubtful that that relationship is going to stay together. And I don't mean the new one, the newer formed one. If there is some type of interjection of someone else between that relationship, I don't know what the cause of the fallout was. I was just using that as an example. But even if that wasn't a great example for the situation at hand, whatever split these two apart, it's not going to be reconciled. That's how you feel anyway. That's how you see it. I don't know if that's true, and we're not doing outcome cards today. We'll look at the factor to consider to see if it'll give us some more information to piece that together. But you feel like at least one of them is too vulnerable in the situation, and they're not going to be able to hold back their instincts when it comes to saying something. I think they've already said it, as a matter of fact. Like, they couldn't hold it in. They might not even have the deets or the whole story either. But it's like they had enough to go on to be like, man, fuck you, like, or say some foul shit. You know what I'm saying? Or even maybe have done some foul shit at that. This shit might have like escalated to a fight of some sort, perhaps physical. And I think you see, like I said, this is a part of when it's drawn this way, it's about disconnection. It's about being incompatible. So you see this as the person who is experiencing it, I would say on the shit end of the stick, is looking at it like they're less than, like they're inadequate. And that kind of makes sense because, as I said, if you reflect on their relationship, you can look back and see, well, y'all motherfuckers ain't accomplished nothing together anyway. I don't mean that to be disrespectful and shit. I'm just keeping it a bean. Like, fuck are we friends for anyway? Like, all we do is just joke around, get high, fuck shit up. I mean, we might fight other people together, but look at us. We fighting each other now. And now you realize, like, kind of the weaker link type shit. This is how you seeing it, like, for what it is, if this is not you, Virgo. So this is the factor that we should consider regarding this matter. High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, this ties right into the story. The factor to consider here is that, you know what? There was a possibility that this could have been reconciled. This is what this is saying. This is saying that whatever this was is not that big of a deal for them to be beefing like that. For them to be breaking up the crew, for them to be splitting apart. But because someone misused their intuition, I'm gathering it was the person that I was describing. It's one out of the two. They jumped the gun. They jumped to conclusions. The first thought that they felt was right was wrong. Your intuition can be wrong. I've been speaking about this here and there, chopping it up throughout some of these readings for the past couple of weeks. And yeah, they made a biased decision. They was prejudiced against something. I'm saying, I think I'm going back to that whole theory of somebody else might have gotten the picture and they got biased and prejudiced of that person, when in all actuality that person is actually helping their friend, like their best friend or one of their best friends. So to get in the way of that and possess a lack of emotional control got things pretty shaky. That's what's going to be the big thing that's talked about if y'all try to be like, yo, we need to squash this, we need to make it better again, we need to get back to crew, or whatever the case may be. That's going to be the major factor at hand. But yo, you remember what he did? Remember what she did? She ain't even waited out to see if they was right, you know?